The city of Philadelphia was the destination for the American Diabetes Association's 72nd Scientific Sessions, which drew more than 14,000 clinicians and researchers from over 110 countries. Leading experts gathered for 5 days of scientific presentations, discussions, and analysis of cutting-edge research with the primary goal to stop diabetes. This year's Scientific Sessions program included 800 speakers addressing participants in the meeting's 94 symposia, the largest diabetes meeting in the world. President of Healthcare and Education, Geraldine Smollett, set the tone for the meeting by outlining some eye-opening facts about the epidemic proportions diabetes has reached around the world. Ms. Smollett likened the unprecedented growth in diabetes to a huge tsunami with multiple waves coming toward us. Contributing to the crisis is the underlying wave of the increased prevalence of obesity, in which 2.8 million people died worldwide due to being overweight. The second wave is the rising trend in hyperglycemia, which is following the obesity trends. By 2030, 438 million people will have diabetes, an unbelievable 8% of the world's population. President of Medicine and Science, Vivian Fonseca, spoke of the need for preparedness for this coming storm and the need for continued investment in research to counter current health trends.
Well, in the presidential address, I'll be talking about disaster diabetes, talking about the challenges we have faced as an organization with the problem of diabetes, which many have described as being one of the biggest disasters facing the world, a slow-moving hurricane, which is the worst kind. As being in science and medicine, I feel that the key central strategy is research. So we want to increase funding for diabetes research and fund new investigators, the next generation of diabetes researchers who will hopefully find the cure.
Chief Scientific and Medical Officer of the American Diabetes Association, Robert Ratner, has been a regular at Scientific Sessions for 30 years and declares we're moving into a new frontier.
We have so much more that we can do to help patients with diabetes. We understand the disease better, we have far more therapeutic targets. Now we're able to control many of the complications. There's so much good science that's going to be presented at the ADA this year.
We just learned something really interesting about a drug called salsaline. Here in Philadelphia, we've got more good news about the safety of using daily insulin. Some very good news today for people who use long-acting insulin glargine, also known under the brand name Lantus.
Scientific Sessions is an invaluable component in the American Diabetes Association's goal to stop diabetes. With each discovery, with every new finding, and our collective focus, we move closer to our vision. Life free of diabetes and all of its burdens.